Police pursue criminals and evildoers in Connecticut every day. But at the former Bridgeport home of now notorious terrorist Faisal Shahzad, his neighborhood sits still on this spring morning, in stark contrast to this scene last May.
Terrorism can be anywhere in the United States. We've proven it. It is a wake-up call.
1 year ago, Bridgeport had a brush with terrorism when Shahzad plotted on the second floor of this apartment. Authorities believe here he hatched a plan to detonate an explosives-packed SUV in New York City. He's now behind bars for life. And just last week at these condos, the feds uncovered this pipe bomb factory in Bridgeport. It's instances like these that keep authorities and the Park City's top cop on his toes.
Never was our job more important as that first line of defense to terrorism than it has been since September 11th. And through these programs, especially the Urban Area Securities Initiative, we've been able to work together and as a group in a region and provide, that extra level of security for our citizens.
But the chief, along with Mayor Bill Finch and his Homeland Security czar, are concerned. That's because federal funding is being slashed. For the past 3 years, it has helped the state's largest city and capital city coordinate emergency responses and recover from terrorism or threats of it. Now, officials are scrambling to find other ways to keep residents safe.
We're going to have to see what monies are out there. In strapped economy, especially with budgets being cut or zeroed out as far as the finances of each municipality, it becomes a challenge.
Hartford and Bridgeport have been the only two Connecticut cities that have gotten a combined $15 million from the Homeland Security grant. But as Uncle Sam tightens his belt, Connecticut's $5 million in money is being squeezed out.
A logical person would conclude that if you're spending money now and you're catching the criminals and you don't spend it in the future, you may not be able to catch the criminals.
With that money, Bridgeport has designed and coordinated an emergency response network for 14 towns in southwestern Connecticut. It's in the last phase before being put online. Without that money, the work could be wasted.
I think it's a mistake. I think it's a mistake to end something that has kept us safe since 9/11, or safer, to eliminate it when we're just at the ending of finishing it up.
The 64 highest risk cities in the U.S. will get the money that's left, and $1 million federal dollars will still be floated to Connecticut port cities like Bridgeport.
Our police radio.
To arm its waterways with marine units like this one, bought with money which is also being limited. While some say the price of public safety is being sacrificed, in turn, officials now need more help from the community.
The residents should be vigilant. We should all be vigilant. These are extraordinary times. People individually should be vigilant, and if they see something, say something.